The day that we have been waiting for so long has finally arrived. Just kidding, I don't think we've all been waiting for this day, but I've been waiting for this day. I have wanted to have chickens for over a year now, but it just hasn't worked out with our busy lives. Last summer was entirely too busy, but my husband is behind me assembling my chicken coop as we speak. I'm so excited. I've wanted chickens for so long and it's finally a reality. Anyways, hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Kim. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It is finally warm enough here to start doing all of the outdoor things. I think I'm gonna start planting my garden tonight. Last frost date for where we live, which is northern Indiana, is Mother's Day. So it's not really safe to plant garden before Mother's Day, but I think, yeah, we're having some lovely weather this week. And so planting garden this week, setting up the chicken coop this week. I'm planting flowers this week. I'm doing a lot of fun stuff. Anyways, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. Might be filming over the next couple of days. Callan is the biggest fan of this weather that we've been having. He loves playing outside and it has been so fun to watch him explore and experience things like grass and dirt and figure out what sticks taste like and what rocks apparently taste like. It's been an eventful week for him so far. So the first thing on my to-do list for the evening was to mow the lawn. We have a rather large front lawn and back lawn, and so it can be kind of time-consuming. And the problem was we've had so much rain lately that our front lawn was just really wet. It has a low spot, and so we just could not mow. Anyways, so it took me quite a while to get that done, but I absolutely love mowing, and Daryl also loves mowing, so we kind of race to see who gets a chance to mow each week. And anyways, so while he was working on the chicken coop, I kicked out some lawn mowing. I always try to be careful to not show the front of our house, so I'm gonna kind of hold the camera at this angle. I apologize, but I've been mowing for probably a solid hour, and I haven't checked on Daryl to see how the progress on the chicken coop is going. So we're gonna go over there and check on the chicken coop. But good grief, we've had so much rain lately, I haven't been able to mow the lawn, and we were making hay out there. All right. Nice.
I forgot to put this thing on. I gotta go inside to do it.
It looks so good. This chicken coop is the perfect size for 2 or 3 little chickens. I don't think we want more than that right now. It feels really weird that it's this late in the evening and I'm filming. Normally I try to be done with filming or vlogging or whatever by this time of night. Considering that it is this late in the evening, I think I'm gonna have to take a break from all of my outdoor work and go make supper, and Callan has to go to bed soon. So hopefully I still get around to planting some of my gardens tonight. I really wanted to. It's been really hot during the days, and yeah, it kind of cools off here in the evening. It's just the perfect temperature to be working in the garden. So hopefully I still get a chance to do that tonight, but we will see. Daryl is bringing the tiller out to the garden. We tilled this earlier this spring, but it's gotten rained on. It made the top of the soil kind of hard. And yeah, we're gonna till in the rows where we're gonna plant, obviously. Tonight I am planting corn, I believe. I might be planting potatoes tonight. So I gotta make some decisions about where I want all of that stuff. But I think my tomatoes and my peppers, things like that, I'm gonna try and plant tomorrow. But yeah, gotta make some decisions quickly. Good morning. I hope you can hear me all right. The sun is shining so beautifully this morning, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so I hope the camera doesn't pick up on that too much. But anyways, didn't get around to planting last night, but that's okay. We got a lot of other things accomplished. Callan is in bed for his morning nap, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of this done. I think the only things I'm not planting today are my tomatoes and peppers. My mom had started them from seed for me, and the plants are still a little bit small. I'm gonna give them probably until tomorrow to kind of adjust, and then I'll plant them. So I'm gonna try and do a voiceover while I'm planting of what kinds of things I'm planting to hopefully answer any of your questions. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm planting here is sweet corn, and I'm only doing 3 rows, so I'm sending up prayers that the deer stay out of it and don't eat all of it as they did last year. But the kind of corn that I am planting is incredible sweet corn. You may have heard me talk about it in my gardening video from last year, but this is a variety that my family really loves, and I highly recommend. Next thing on the agenda is to plant the potatoes, and I plant 2 different kinds of potatoes. I plant red potatoes and white potatoes, and the varieties are Kennebec and Red Pontiac. And here I'm planting peas, and I'm setting up my pea fence. I'm putting the stakes in the ground right away, but I won't add the fence until the plants are up and they need something to vine onto. And the variety of peas that we like are Lincoln peas. You may have heard me mention those before in last year's gardening video. Remember the other day when I said that I went to the greenhouse and I was going to show you everything I got, but then I definitely forgot to show you. So I got some Lysianthus flowers, and I have 6 plants here, and they're all white. Last year I had wanted to get white, and they were sold out, so I had to get pink, which was really pretty. I think I had a purple one too. It was really pretty, but I really wanted white. Anyways, the white are definitely my favorite. I snagged some this year. Very excited about that. I grabbed some jalapeno peppers, and then I got a bunch of herbs. I got basil and rosemary. I got a chamomile plant. I've never grown chamomile before, but the flowers are super pretty, and I want to decorate cakes with them, so that's just kind of for fun. But then I also got parsley, cilantro, and thyme. Time to plant carrots, and the carrots that I am planting are Nantus carrots. And in the background, Daryl is taking Callan up to the house to rinse the mud out of his mouth. So, good times. Boys will be boys, am I right? Here I'm planting onions. I'm planting 2 different kinds. I like to plant purple onions and white onions. And the purple onions that I plant are the variety Red Candy, and the white ones are Patterson. I also plant a lot of flowers. I had extra room in my garden this year, and so I had plenty of space for flowers, which made my little heart happy. Also this cat, love him to death. And in this row, I am planting cilantro. The rest of my herbs will be planted in my raised beds, but my cilantro I always put in the garden. Speaking of raised beds, that's a project Daryl and I took on in the past week, and he built them from scratch. Bless his heart. I saw some pictures on Pinterest, and he was like, I can build that. So he did, which made me so happy. I'm so excited. My goal is to plant some flowers for bouquets, but like I said earlier, I had extra space, so I planted my herbs in these boxes as well. But yes, I'm going to be planting just some cut flowers, hopefully some perennial flowers so they come back every year. So yeah, I will keep you posted, and we'll watch the progress of these boxes together. But yeah, I put down landscape fabric and pea gravel in between the boxes. My goal is to have 2 more boxes next year. For this year, I didn't really have enough flowers to fill 4 boxes, so I was like, we're just gonna go with 2 for this year. But yes, hoping to expand in the future. So I have some seedlings for flowers that I'm going to be planting in these boxes, but they're not quite big enough to be planted out yet, so I'm going to give them probably another week or 2. And I also need to plant my tomatoes and peppers in my garden yet. But other than that, we finished everything that we wanted to accomplish this past week outdoors. And yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap the video up here, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, I hope you have a great week. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.